morning. Oh my goodness, the lighting is so bad. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? So I just had the most you know, when you plan, when you wake up in the morning and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, do that, and you're like, girl, you know, you're joking with yourself, you're really not gonna do it. Well, I accomplished everything I wanted to do before I started work. So I already did my 1.5 hours of walking around, and I also lifted weights and stuff, so yay. And then I changed all the toilet seats in the house, all of them. I changed all of them, so you can see the toilet seats are really nice. See, brand new toilet seat, everything looks so nice. So I changed it up. I didn't record how I did it. Maybe I should, but I just thought that it was so simple, and I already have a video on how to install. And then in Texas, we always get this ring inside the tub, inside the toilet, that looks so dirty. I did a video showing 2 days ago, showing you how to remove those rings. So I removed all the rings for all the toilets. This toilet, you can eat in it. You can put food on it. It's so clean, so nice. Look at it. Okay, then the next thing that I did was, you see this? Okay, so this area, this stuff, if you guys have this problem, let me know, comment below and say, oh yes, it always looks so dull and faded and old looking. This house that we have is over 17 years old. So I cleaned it up, and I'm going to show you how I cleaned it up. And I know a lot of you will be like, oh my goodness. And then we had a stain that was always here. No matter what you use to clean it, it never comes off. So I also cleaned that off. So all this, look how it's shining, everything looks so brand new. I'm like so happy. Look at me, God. Okay, so let me go and show you what else I did today. I'm in the backyard, in our backyard patio. So most houses in where I live in Houston, you have this white section, which is the same as this. These are called veneer, I think veneer board, and then you have brick underneath. In most of our houses, that is how it is. You can kind of see the veneer is always on top, and then the brick is always at the bottom. For most houses in the patio area, you always have the veneer in the patio area. So what I did, this veneer area, in between this, they're supposed to seal it. It's supposed to be sealed in between this, okay? But sometimes not everything is sealed well. I didn't know, so I just decided that I'm going to clean the backyard today. You can see the floor is still wet from me scrubbing the floor. So I didn't realize that every time when we come out here, we just noticed that there were bugs, and my kids were always freaking out. So I washed this whole window area, and then I took my hose, and you guys can do that too. So take your hose, put it to jet. So you move the selection to jet, right over here, it says jet. And then what you want to do is that you want to shoot the water in between here. You see this one is closed, sealed, but you see all these holes. You see this? In these holes, there are bugs that build houses in there. So what I did was that I shot water through it. Sorry I didn't record, but hopefully you guys will understand what I'm explaining. I shot water through it, and all the bugs, oh my goodness, they like came out. So this evening, tomorrow we're gonna power wash this, because this mold from the snow, from the rain, we're gonna pressure wash it. So we have the machine, but I don't know how to install it. My husband is gonna do that part, but I just kind of did the best I could. And then our fan, I started spraying it and washing it, and a wasp came out. This huge wasp came out and ran after me. If you see how fast I ran into the house. And then I also washed this area. And what else did I do? Yeah, so I kind of washed this whole area. So that took me like 30 minutes. I washed all the chairs. And if you remember from last year during COVID time, me and the girls, we did that. We washed all this area. So now the girls are in school, so I washed this, all the furniture, everything looks so clean. We rarely come out here. Sometimes we do. Yeah, my plant, that's another story for another day. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. But yeah, and then I also changed the floor mat. I changed all the mats in the house. This one, and also the one in front and at the back of the house. So all that has been changed. So what else did I do? Yeah, let me tell you what else I did. So I'm going to the girls' bathroom, and their bathroom is real clean. They do a good job cleaning their bathroom. The mirror, everything is cleaned. And I changed the toilet seat also for them, so everything looks good. Now in their bathtub, they add a stain right over here. They had this stain. I got rid of that stain. So if you have stains in your bathtub, I'm gonna also tell you what to use. Okay, so I also changed my own toilet, but I was gonna show you what I did for their bathtub. So in their bathtub, they did have a stain in their bathtub. You want to get a pumice stone, okay? This is the same pumice stone that I use for the toilet and stuff. You want to get it, and I have a link. I'll put a link in the comment area, pinned comment area, because I get this from Amazon, and I've also put it on my Amazon shop. So yeah, but this is what it looks like. You see how dull it looks? Yeah, so what you want to do is that you want to wet this. Okay, we're gonna wet this first. You really don't have to, but I like wetting it first. And then I'm gonna pull this short. So you see how I pulled it short? So you want to pull this short, and to make this shiny again, you see how dull it looks? To make this shiny again, you get your pumice stone and you scrub. It's gonna make a scratching sound. As if you are washing it. You rinse it. You all see? You see how nice and shiny it looks? You can repeat the process again if you still want it to be more shiny. You can repeat it again, but this is as good as it could get. Okay? So look at it. You all see? You see the difference? See how shiny it is. It's so shiny. So nice and shiny. So that is what I did, and I'm going to repeat. This one isn't as bad. You can see this one still has a shine, so I'm just gonna do the same thing. You can see you can do it while it's dry and also while it's wet. So just make sure you close this, and I'm just gonna scrub. So it's just like you're scrubbing it. I tried using other things, but nothing worked. You just scrub it real good like that, and unplug it and rinse. And see, it's all shiny, all shiny. We are good. So yeah, so I was talking to you about the stains that you see over here. I don't know if you can see it well. Let me see if I can position. You see those stains right there? What you can do is you can also use this to remove those stains. It's a bit harder because this is in a tight area. But what I do is I just take, I'll show you what I do. What I do, because you can't really scrub it like this. So what I do is that I just sit this on the side like this, and then I move it back and forth. Like this, back and forth. So when I move it back and forth, I'm gonna show you. You see how it's getting rid of it? Yeah. So I wish there was smaller sections. So if there's another section right here, I'm just gonna move it back and forth like this. Okay, and see? And then just rinse out. You just wanna rinse it and wipe it down. And it's clean, look at that. Look how clean it is. It's nice and white. You're good to go. Everywhere looks nice and shiny. So if you have any issues, you can even use it on this side to kind of get rid of all the stains and stuff. And yeah, so I'm hoping that all these tips that I'm showing you all is helping someone. Thank you so much for watching. You all, I appreciate you. I'm going to continue cleaning my bathroom and getting rid of these stains that seem as if they never want to go away. I'm going to get rid of them using my pumice stone. The magic of pumice stone. Yo, the magic of pumice stone is amazing. Look at that. All white and clean.